What is up, everybody? It's your boy Orcust. So, got out of work a little early, so I headed to my shop. It's Friday, by the way. Quality gaming for another local tournament. So, if you guys didn't watch my last vlog, I am in YCS prep. Your boy will be at YCS Indiana. So, if you guys gonna be at YCS Indiana, say what's up. I already got my hotel, everything booked. I just got to show up to play. So, in today's episode, man, so I'm playing my Yubel deck. I did go to locals earlier this week. Unfortunately, I left my memory card at home because I filmed that combo video for you guys. You guys haven't seen that video, check it out. And I scrubbed. I ain't even gonna lie. I played round one. I played the mirror match last week, and we went to game 3. But my opponent was main decking 3 super polys, and you guys already know I main deck 1, and that literally won him game 2 and 3. Like, literally, I won game 1. Game 2, he taught that super poly for game, and game 3, he super poly me mid combo, and I just lost. In the second round, and then round 2, I lost against Trap Tricks. Game 3, actually I misplay. I could have won. I could have beat Trap Tricks player. However, it was close in time. I was super tired. No excuses though. I lost, which is why I made that Twitter post saying you cannot play Yubel tired, because the deck can do a lot of stuff, and there's lines of play you will miss just by overthinking or underthinking. So, not tired today, so it shouldn't be any excuses. I'm leaving my list the same. I do want to test out some main deck tech. I'm thinking about testing out a few cards. I can't think of the names right now. Picture will probably be on the screen. And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys up to round 1. I'm about to go in the shop right now and have some fun and modify my deck list. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to round 1 of the tournament. Ended up playing against Yubel, the mirror match. I gotta say, man, this deck has gotten so popular in my local area. I've definitely at one point considered switching back to heroes, because literally in my area we had little to no hero players. There was like maybe 2 to 3 of us. Now there's like one guy who does pretty okay with it. He's actually pretty good with the deck. The guy who beat me last week, and but he barely plays Yu-Gi-Oh because he has a family and stuff. So I get that. Started off strong as my boy Tim, using the Yubel deck, and I pretty much opened full combo. You guys already know my theory: Prairie Reese map, 1-card starter. I kind of already had a solid hand, and I opened up my 1-up Super Poly. In this tournament, I was main decking Super Poly still, which got me that game. However, I did take it out of my deck for the second tournament just to see if I missed it, and I definitely didn't. We'll go over that more later. So pretty much Super Poly won the game. I had God hand full combo with Super Poly, GG, no rewrite. Game 2 open up, Imperm Ash, and I would have done decent. However, my boy Tim had the 1-of anti-spell, which definitely allowed him to come back in this game. If it wasn't for the anti-spell, I probably would have did pretty good, because I pretty much had full combo again alongside of my 1-up Super Poly. I just got lucky drawing it. And I still was playing the Predator Plant in my extra deck. Definitely made some extra deck changes. You guys will see the new deck list at the end of the video. And I tried to pop off, but you know, I ran into another Super Poly, and that's one thing about the Yubel matchup, man. Whoever has the Super Poly and times it right definitely has a good card advantage, especially in this game right here where he has the trap card to recur his field. Bruh, that trap card is dirty. Like, if you let it stay on the field, yeah, wipe Yubel. Wipe them off the board. They're gonna come right back, so you gotta have your back row. Hey, game 3 started a full combo. Got hit with the nib, set 1 pass. I think I had the trap set, if I'm not mistaken, or a Super Poly. I forgot. I pretty much had pretty good hand, and I did use my trap card. I don't think it was Super Poly. I forgot what it was, honestly. It's been a while. And I definitely gonna win this game. I ain't gonna lie, on luck. My boy Tim said he forgot to add Yubel to the actual deck itself. I don't know if he was just making. I thought about him like, yeah, I didn't see regular Yubel all game. He just ran the just the Spirit of Yubel in his list. He said he's supposed to be running the regular Yubel, but he forgot to add it to his deck list, so he couldn't flow his Spirit. That definitely cost him some card advantage, because he did have like Feather Duster and like that. I have Veridust. I was saving my Feather Duster just in case. I was saving my Veridust just in case. And that was a big mistake, because he ended up making Typhon. It was a really back and forth game, but I am going to end up getting it, like I said, because he couldn't float his Yubel. And I had more advantage with my like Yama and things like that, which is going to allow me to get my trap card and come back and win, because like Spirit's trap card, just like in game 2, like he had on me, it was GG no re. And yeah, it was a really solid game, but I'm going to end up grinding it out. So, and plus Ghost Ogre did, because I decided in Ghost Ogre as well. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip, actually next duel, because we didn't have enough time to do a post-round synopsis, because the next round was up. One thing about the Yubel deck in general, bro, like, people don't know how to play against it, and or in the mirror match, it takes a long time, bro. It's a lot of 1-for-1 plays. Round 2 of this tournament, playing against my boy David, using his famous Synchro deck. So he just, you know, pop off Synchros. I think I had Ash Blossom, and I saved it for the Synchro monster, especially something from the deck. He told me he didn't expect me to have the Ash Blossom. I think two reasons. One, because he did a lot of plays that would have usually baited Ash early, which are strong plays. And I'm like, no, I'm going to have my Ash Blossom. I learned my lesson playing against this dude multiple times. Ashing early cost me the game. So he ended on like a few interruptions, which was pretty good. Just wasn't enough to stop me. I am going to end up getting this game just because I just ashed at the right time. The thing about the Synchro deck, it plays like Fire, where it's like you can ash at one point and it'd be good. Or they can make a different route and set up a different board where ash, it's like, it kind of confuses it. Like if you ash at this point, they can get you at a different point. If you ash at this point, they can get you at another point. It all depends on what in play that they have. You kind of gotta try to outthink them. So really good deck. Synchro's uninterrupted is nasty, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna end up getting game 1 because it was just a grinder and I ashed at the right time, which allowed me to get it. Game 2, however, I sided in, I think, like more hand traps and things like that. I don't think I opened up any hand traps game 2, and Synchro's did what it does best. Pop off. He literally just had full combo. I'm like, man, why can't I have an imperm or nothing? He just gonna pop off, like, literally. He's also, I don't know if he sided it in or if he's main decking. He's playing the, I forgot that engine. The one that, with the beast that negates, the Omni negate. He's playing that engine. I can't think of the name right now. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. You guys see the cards on the screen. And he just did Synchro stuff, pop off. This deck is really good. He actually got his invite at regionals with it, but he already gets his invite. He went like X3 just like I did, but he was one of the lucky top 48 that made it. I was like 56, but it's good. He does really good with this deck. I wouldn't be surprised if he top 8s at regionals eventually with this deck, and or top YCS Indy with the deck. I think he's going to Indy. I don't know. Yeah, he is going to Indy. He told me he's going to Indy because this deck is really good. Like if he goes first all day in the right scenarios, Synchro is, bro, it's they put up the most scariest board in the format because they set up negates and just have plays for days. Downfall is them going second sucks. They can't really play through boards like that because they have an all combo hand. So game 3, I'm setting up my Yubel board, and I'm gonna end up getting it because Yubel's just Yubel. Like they have an Omni negate. I had a pretty much really good hand. I think I opened the Prairie Reefs map as well, and like I said, full combo. Deck's insane, consistency up the roof. Catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Yubel best deck, man. I gotta do this part real quick. I won round 1 and round 2. I beat the mirror match against my boy Tim. He forgot to put Yubel in his deck, and that's how I got it. No, I got it, yeah. And then round 2, I hit my boy David. The Synchros, I finally got my revenge again for the 1,000th time, but go back and forth a lot. I just had he play every game 1, which sucks. I'm gonna open up these packs real quick. So I got my packs from the other locals. We're going into round 3 now. I just didn't have time to film my post-game synopsis for game 1, round 1, because we literally had to start round 2 instantly. So I got 2 packs from my other locals and 2 packs for today. I'm open these real fast before the next round start. Let's see, big money, alti, nope. So yeah, so far the deck's playing good. Prairie Reefs map is definitely keeping my consistency up, to say the least. And then on top of that, so far so good. I'm loving it. Yeah, the only thing about the Reefs map is sometimes you have a lot of combo starters, you don't have any defensive cards, which kind of sucks. But sometimes with this deck, at least what I noticed, I rather have consistency over not being able to try to stop my opponent, because you can usually play through their fields. I didn't pull a crap. You can usually play through people's fields just with your basic hand, depending on how good their field is. Like in Synchros, I lost game 2 because this field was just nutty. But nevertheless, man, round 3 about to start. Catch you guys in the next clip, so y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm into round 3 tournament. I ended up playing with my boy Marcus and his Voiceless Voice deck. This dude's pretty good. I don't think he comes to this quality shop as much because I used to see him at other places, but he usually plays different decks. I think last time I played him, he beat me with freaking, I think it was Eldritch. Yeah, that was a while ago. Anyway, the man's on the Voiceless Voice deck. I'm like, a solidly good player with Voiceless Voice. This is gonna be fun. I think he's running a more traditional build. I like my boy Connor, who ran like more of like a more combo heavy build, but it ends on a stronger field. And you guys can see, I'm still running the Miracle Chronicle, and I was still doing stuff to Miracle Chronicle. Like, I like Miracle Chronicle. However, throughout this tournament, I was just like, man, this card is good, but I feel like I only really do good with it when I have a nutty hand. And I lost game 1 because I just couldn't break his board. And GG, no traps, negate. Like, Yubel is very fragile to like Omni negates because you kind of need all of your pieces in your hand to do stuff. I can kind of see why a few Yubel players have been doing good with Forbidden Droplet. I might low-key test it out in my next time I go to after this vlog. That's neither here nor there. So I lost game 1. Game 2, I went first, set up pretty much one full combo, as you guys can see. I opened up the Lotus. I didn't open up the best hand, but I was still able to make like a Veradrus and like a Gen Buster, which I think, you know, 2 negates is still a good hand considering everything. I had skill drain. I had double skill drain because he had the Cosmic Cyclone. So me having double skill drain was really good because that literally won me the game. If it wasn't for double skill drain, I probably would have been in a really bad position because, you know, Voiceless is cracked because a lot of their cards, oh, excuse me, a lot of their cards could recycle. Even if you banish the girl, depending on their hand, if they have the spell, they can just add the girl back, which is the low. They banish the low with like a bit, they can add her back. Like Voiceless is really good, and like I feel like every time I play against Voiceless, it's like they don't brick as much. Sometimes they do, but not as much. So I ended up winning game 2 because like double skill drain plus double negate definitely helped out. Game 3, however, he's gonna go first. He's gonna open up really good. I think I opened up 1 hand trap. It wasn't enough. Honestly, thinking about this now, I probably should be side decking D Shifter again. Because at the very least, if I side deck Shifter, even if I can't pop up on my turn the way I want to, I probably could still set up a better field than this. I did happen to evenly match, however. And I'm like, okay, maybe evenly match just get me there. However, as you guys can see, Voices, bruh, they start popping off and comboing off. There's not much you can do. I'm like, okay, I got evenly matched. I'm in a good position, but it was literally a lot of 1-for-1 grind plays. My hand wasn't that great. I had no Yubel engine at all. I think when I did have engine, I think he had hand traps to stop me too, which hand traps hurt, man. Hand traps hurt. So, yeah, I'm just thinking about maybe D Shifter would have been better. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. They have the out, they have the out. No matter what deck you're playing. Like I had Super Poly, as you guys can see, Super Poly didn't do much. Everyone's like, this Super Poly Voices, you're good. As you guys can see, it doesn't do much. Catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
As round 3 is over, I got smacked by Voiceless, which is expected. That deck is so hard for me to beat. One game 1. No, he won game 1 because he won the dice roll. So that's pretty much what happened. He won game 1. I won game 2. He won game 3. It was down to the wire, but he literally had. We both kind of drew our side deck. I resolved my evenly match, but it didn't matter. He just recovered so fast. I drew my Super Poly. It didn't matter because I didn't bring out nothing to kill him. And on top of that, he got his field back. So for everybody who's saying, oh, Super Poly hurts Voices, it doesn't do nothing. The deck is super hard to beat for Yubel. Maybe for fire players it's good, but for Yubel it's not that good. And then on top of that, I'm about to start editing my side deck again. So my tech hour I was using, as you guys already know, Spellbound. It's decent against certain decks. However, what happened, Tim? Tim, what happened?
One person I feel like did that. If it's not.
So apparently somebody at the local bathroom. This is cool random. I ain't finna show it.
Wipe their ass.
Somebody.
In the trash can.
Why you recording me? No regular ass.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll edit you out.
Don't flush them.
I got one,
But anyway, Tim. So what happened?
Oh, somebody wiped their ass and put the shit in the trash can.
Jojo, why you do that, man? Trying to rush you round 3. I'm just messing with it. People trifling, man. Oh my God. So yeah, I don't know about Spellbound. I like the card against fire, but every game I thought about siding it, I just don't want to side it in. Same thing with Dark World Puppetry. Like it's just sitting on my side deck, not doing anything. I'm always siding in skill drain. I'm always siding in evenly. Ghost Ogre is good for the mirror match, but I'm thinking about deciding Super Poly for the mirror match. Ghost Ogre is okay. Maybe for like Tenpai, but I haven't played against Tenpai enough to make it matter. So half my side deck is like, but yeah. So there should be one more round left. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, one of the final round tournament. Playing against Horus Orcust. And at this moment I realized Yubel has a horrible Horus matchup. Like I played against Horus once like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month ago when the Yubel deck first came out. And that stupid freaking card, the spell card that makes it pretty much say when you attack with a Horus monster, you can send a monster to the graveyard is so good. It makes all of the Yubel effects null and void because literally you can't stall out in battle phase with your Spirit of Yubel because you're just gonna get sent to the graveyard. And you would ideally trigger the field spell if you have it, but it doesn't matter because all the horror stuff are really big and beefy. And you can't side skill drain instead because all of the Horuses are really big and beefy. So I was just like, bruh, this is such a mismatch for me. It's not even funny. I'm like, why did I get paired against the 2 decks that just counter me the last 2 rounds? Voices counters me. Well, that depends on the dice roll, but it's hard matchup. And then anything featuring Horus is gonna hurt because
I mean, they just send the stuff to the grave and they're big monsters. Unless I go first, I'm in a really good position. Even if I do go first, depending on what my opponent has, I'm gonna lose. So I tried to come back in this game, but my opponent just had literally a good hand. He just had a little bit of everything, and I'm just like, man, this deck's super annoying. I can see why people like hate the Horus type of decks. Their biggest downfall is though they're not as consistent as say something like a Fire or a Voiceless. They're just good when they're good, but they're not as consistent in like an 8 to 10 round event. I could be wrong, but they've topped regionals. I've seen them top YCSs, but not as much. They lose to themselves more than anything. Coming to the game too, like I'm pretty much starting off strong. I have a really good hand again. Open up the map, full combo. This Yubel, doing Yubel things. I thought I'm in a good position. I was trying to debate on what route to take with my combos, and I'm gonna end it simple because I'm like, if he has something, he has something. So I think I'm gonna end on just like Yubel and like pass, which I don't think was enough. And he just popped off with the horror stuff. I had to Ash Blossom, but it just didn't matter. He just had a really strong feel. He's gonna come back and just draw into the Horus engine again, just get some of the game. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Roll here. So, at quality, what am I saying? It's Saturday, bro. It's the next day. I'm at Emporium TCG for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals. As you see, it's beautiful outside. It's like 80 degrees out. Just got off work. My shirt a little dirty, don't mind me. I was eating in my car on my way here because I was starving. And in today's episode, well, what am I saying? Why am I shooting a full intro? So, like I was saying, I'm tweaking. Yesterday's tournament, I scrubbed out. So today, I'm gonna try to do better. And yeah, 2-2. So. Anyway, made some changes to the Yubel deck. I took out Super Probably, didn't like it. Even as a one-up, I felt like it wasn't enough. I added the Princess package to test out. And I took out Miracle Chronicle. Once again, I like the card. It combos well. But I feel like it's only doing good in games I was going to win without it anyway. So, yeah, hopefully I do better than I did yesterday because I was a little annoyed because I lost the last round. It was like, I got 2-0'd by freaking Orcust. A really goofy game, but anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys after round one. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, filming this part for the third time. Freaking neighbor keep driving down the street with his motorcycle playing loud music. Freaking annoying. You guys know how them old heads be in the hood. If you know, you know. Old heads in the hood love their freaking loud music, playing they dusties on them old Harley Davidsons. It's cool, but when I'm trying to do content, it's freaking annoying. Back to the main point. Play against Vanquish Soul Snake Eye. I went full combo with the whole Princess package combo. Only thing I don't like about the Princess package combo, it relies on you having the Unchained trap, which you don't want to open a trap, but it's still a good combo nonetheless. It can definitely win games. I was waiting let my opponent pop out. I didn't know what was going on. I started this round, filming in round 2 versus round 1 because my opponent didn't want to be on film round 1. He was playing pure Snake Eye. He was playing the newer version that can end on Hope Harbinger and Appaloosa via that new Snake Eyes monster. It seemed a little slower than the regular Snake Eyes build, but it pops off and end on a more scarier board. Like, for me, Appaloosa, facing off of Appaloosa with 2 to 3 negates and a Hope Harbinger is really powerful. I don't know how it is against other meta decks. I was asking the guy, he was telling me pretty much that both builds are good in his opinion, but however, the Snake Eye support, it kind of made the deck a little nuttier because he's going to Indy as well. He's an old pro player, really good guy, on a really good player. Just, you know, went to school, found out he became a lawyer, so congrats to bro. And, you know, he's getting back into the game more competitively like he used to do in his glory years. His name is RJ, really cool guy. He used to top a lot back in the day when I was topping, but he was topping like YCSs and regionals and stuff. He's a little younger than me. And, you know, I was still doing good back in my day as well, but that dude, he's like literally, he was like, during the Patrick Hoban era, he was doing really good. But anyway, that's neither here or there. So yeah, I lost that round 1. In this game right here, I'm gonna win game 1 against the Vanquish Soul deck. I just knew to stop threatening stuff. Vanquish Soul is honestly, it ain't sweet, bro. Like, you really gotta be careful playing against Vanquish Soul, mainly because that deck just does what it does, it just pops off, and pops off in a nasty way. It's kind of scary. I went first game 2. Actually, my opponent made me go first game 2, so I just went full combo. he lightning stormed me and he started doing snake eye stuff. That's one thing I've noticed about a lot of people. Actually, no, he didn't lightning storm. What am I saying? He started picking up my back row, but you know, me doing what I was doing with my Yubel deck. Little Knight played a big factor in me coming back, especially Spirit Yubel. One thing about Yubel I'm not liking is a lot of people are citing back row hate in this format because the board breakers are really good. And it's kind of hard to, like, you know, get it together sometimes because they wiping your board, and if you don't make barrel dress, it's kind of hard to come back. Way more than what they did was last format. Last format, I feel like board breakers weren't as relevant as they are now. Round 3, playing my boy Sam using his Unchained deck. Now, fun fact, I'm gonna rant after this video. So hope my boy don't take this personal. Like I said, it ain't against him. I was salty. I ain't gonna lie. We had a good game. Like so far, I'm gonna lose this game. It's fair enough. I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. This dude he's gotten good. He's gotten good over the past couple of months. Honestly, he used to run his Hungry Burger deck, which is more casual, and now he's been getting a lot more competitive with the game from what I've noticed. And he's playing a lot more serious decks. Like he played Yubel, beat me with that. He had the Super Polys, and then now he's playing the Unchained deck. Really good, really powerful, popping off, and just, I ain't gonna lie, man, he sauced me up. I had a good field game 1, but he played the right play. He baited me with the Dark Beckoning Beast. I probably shouldn't have Varadros the Beast. That was me being dumb. I didn't want him to get the opening of the Spirit Gates because I didn't know how the Unchained deck played. I actually thought he was playing Yubel, but so I'm like, okay, I don't want him getting opening and popping off. I don't know, that was kind of dumb. I kind of misplayed. I was thinking too much into it because I didn't want to lose. And game 2, I'm going to start off pretty decently. End on Yubel with Beast. This is going to help me out. My field wasn't that strong. However, Yubel just kind of got me there, but that's when I noticed he was playing Pure Unchained. And I didn't honestly think Pure Unchained was this good. The deck can pop off and do some dirty plays. Luckily for me, like I said, like I was just able to get it via Super Poly mainly. That won me the game, GG and Reed. Game 3, he's going to make me go first. And he's doing full comp. He's doing Unchained, go second Unchained. And as you guys can see, I popped off all 3 games. Thanks to Prairie Reese Map having me good fields. Now, this is where I got hella salty. My man's had Gamma Seal, Feather Duster, Dark Hole. I was mad. Like I told him, like, man, I get salty, man. It ain't you, it's me. Don't take it personal, Sam, if you're watching this, bro. I just don't like losing to nobody. It ain't even just you. It's just like, he sacked me twice in a week. Like, you had 3 offhand. That was so rare. Anyway, catch you guys in the next clip.
All right, guys. So tournament's over. So I didn't really have enough time to film in between rounds. It was a smaller 3-round event. So my round 1 went like this. My opponent didn't want to be on camera. Different opponent. He's a competitive player. Old school competitive player. He's never been on camera, even like for like YCS and stuff when he get on stream. He said he always denied the streaming thing for whatever reason. He was playing Fire Snake Eyes. First time I got smacked up this format, he's using a new Snake Eyes card that allows you to get a full combo. It was really good. I can't really describe it right now because I'm just a little annoyed at my last game. But that's neither here or there. So I lost against that day. I got too old. Round 2 played against Vanquish Soul Snake Eye. I beat that. Yeah, I didn't definitely have enough time to talk about that one. I just had the outs to my opponent. We went back and forth. I ended up getting round 3. Playing against my opponent using freaking, it should have been a good matchup for me too. He was using freaking, what's that deck? Pure Unchained. Using the Yubel stuff. The deck's good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Pure Unchained is gas. But he got everything, bro. So annoying. Like, just like, every time I play this kid, bro, nothing against him person. It's just like, man, I'm a little annoyed. It's like, bro, how do you always have everything you need? Literally. Game 1, he's playing blind second, right? He had the Lightning Storm. I'm like, all right, whatever, you got Lightning Storm. I set up my best board with the Varadros. I wasted my negate on the Dark Beckoning Beast. And he made decks like Dark Holes, Lightning. I'm like, how's this dude not bricking? But whatever. So anyway, he opened up Lightning Storm, Dark Hole. No, I'm sorry. He opened up, yeah, it was like Lightning Storm, Dark Hole, freaking Dark Beckoning Beast. And it was just nutty, right? So he did all that. Well, no, I forgot what happened. But anyway, he got that game 1, did all that. I ended up losing because he had like double, like, it was just goofy. Game 2, I went Princess Package. He had Lightning Storm. Oh, okay, it was game 2, he had Lightning Storm. Yeah. I ended up getting that still because I just had like a really good field. Game 3, he made me go first. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, if he has Super Poly or whatever he's playing, it's like, whatever. So I set up Varadros. I set up What's that freaking link to? The Gym Buster. I set up Rage. I'm like, all right, if he got something, he just got something. Bro, you know what this kid had? This dude had, I'm gonna start calling him a kid, he's 16 or whatever. This dude had, and this is my Hungry Burger boy too. I was so annoyed. I'm like, man, that was just fortunate. I was annoyed I left. Hope he doesn't take it personal. He doesn't take it personal. I'm just salty, bro. The man had Gamma for the Veridress, Feather Duster for the back row. Oh, but wait, there's more. He had Gamma, Feather Duster, and I forgot what was the other card. Was it a Boar Wipe? It was goofy. Like, my man's had everything. Literally. Like, he had 3. No, I think it was Dark Hole. I forgot. Can't think what. I'm just heated right now, low key. I'm like, how do you have? Yeah, the man's had. I think he had like Dark Hole, Feather Duster, fucking Gamma, on top of full combo in his hand. I'm just like, all right, man. I'm just like, if you got it, dog. Like, in that case, what the fuck can I do? Like, bro, that is so aggravating. So I lost. Whatever. My deck's still gas. Every game I played, I drew really good, and I set up board really consistently. I'm loving my deck, but it's like I can't do good at, bro. It's like ever since regionals, right? I was doing good at locals with Yubel. Up until regionals, did okay at regionals. Could have got my invite, but tiebreakers got me. And then every locals, bro, I've been freaking scrubbing. It's annoying, and it's like I've been losing to either decks I've never played against. Like, this is my first time playing against a new Unchained deck. Kind of like the other day when I played against the Orcust deck. And literally, my man's just had 3. It's like the Gamma Seal on top of the 2 Boar Wipes or whatever the hell he had in his hand. And he had triple tactics. Now, that was that game too. I don't know. My point is, man, the man's had everything he needed to win. I'm just like, at that point, man, ain't no deck gonna come back from that unless you're just playing like fire that can float infinite times. But yeah. So I'm a little annoyed, as you guys can see. Don't take it personal. I'm not really that mad with my opponent and nothing like that. Just, this is a card game at the end of the day. But it's just like, man, that's infuriating, bro. You mean to tell me you had fucking Feather Duster, Gamma Seal, and the way to wipe my board? Congratulations. Like, you were born in a fucking 4-leaf clover, my nigga. Like, congratulations. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get you guys home to the closing statements. As you guys can see, it's like I'm annoyed, but I know that's not gonna happen a lot. Like, I'm more concerned with my deck having playable hands than not having playable hands. Against Fire, he won the Dagger Throw round 1, and literally, I had a going first hand. I just didn't draw any hand traps, and my going first hand didn't do much. I'm loving the Prairie Reefs map, by the way, bro. Map is, bro. Delicacies to the chef, bro. I'm loving map still. It haven't really cost me any games at all, like, because the games I lose after I resolve map, I'm gonna lose anyway. So the theory's still strong. Map literally fixes Yubel's consistency problems with leaving the big board. The Promethean Princess package is pretty solid. I like it. I'm keeping it. Shout outs to Trinity YGO, and shout outs to my boy Brandon for letting me know about that package. They were definitely putting me on. Brandon was putting me on earlier with it, and I saw Trinity YGO's combo video. But yeah, man, I'm just like, bro, I can't do good at locals to save my life. I'm getting good playtesting in. Like, I'm not even mad about the playtest. I was like, bro, how do you have everything? Like, literally, even last time we played, the dude had, it was a Yubel mirror match. I beat in game 1, super probably game 2 and 3. I'm just like, man, sometimes it's one of them things where it's like, man, when it's your day, it's just your day. I'm happy for him though. He's doing really good. He just played Hungerbird deck, and Hungerbird deck was good, but these new decks he's playing is a lot better. And you know, I watch people over the years get better at the game. I've definitely seen this dude improve, so congrats to him. I'm just annoyed as a Yugi boomer. It's just like, bruh, like, what the hell? Hey, you guys will see rant over. Catch you guys in the next clip. Alright, y'all, this is the closing statements. I'm back at home. I just want to show you guys the deck list I used in today's video. So I'm doing this a little differently per request of one of my subscribers in last week's vlog. So the list didn't really change much. I'm still running the 3 Dark and Bees. Still like running the 2 Grave Squirmers, which still ran really good. I think honestly my main deck is fine. I think the issue is my side deck, but I did make some slight changes to my last deck profile, I believe. So yeah, 3 the Lotus,
3 Spirit of Yubels, 2 Yubels, 1 Terra Incarnate, 1 Shavara. Then my hand traps are 3 Ash and Ogre. I don't know how I feel about the Ogre. I just threw that in because I took out my Super Polys because I took out Super Poly and Miracle Chronicle. Reason being, they always was dead. I know people say Super Poly is one of the best things since sliced bread. I don't know, like, am I playing the deck wrong? I win a lot of my game 1s. I'm really losing game 2 and 3 a lot. What I'm figuring out. And it all depends on the dice rolls. Because if I win a dice roll, if I go first game 3, I typically do really well. Unless my opponent has like 2 to 3 board burkers with 2 to 3 hand traps and full combo. And most decks nowadays are popping off with multiple cards. So 3 Reese map, bro, that's a staple. To me, you guys might not like it. You guys might run Prosperity. I love it. If you guys watched you saw it in the vlog, almost every game I had full combo, literally. And even when I had a good hand, Reese map, you don't have to always add Lotus with Reese map. It adds 1 monster with 0 attack from your deck. You can grab Dark Beckoning Beast, you can grab Gruesome Grave Squirmer, you can grab another Spirit of Yubel. Actually, you can't grab Spirit of Yubel because you got a normal summon to get its effect. But literally, you can grab all the things you want to normal summon. And for the weird times you have to normal summon your Gruesome Grave Squirmer, just freaking normal summon it, link it off, and then get us a graveyard effect. Really good. I'm loving it at 3. I don't want to say it's at 3 no exceptions because people obviously top them without it. At least in my build, in my area, where people know how to play against Yubel, because like there's like 6 or 7 Yubel players in my area, and everyone's solidly good with the Yubel deck, and people are starting to learn how to counteract for this deck. This is allowing me not to have my brick hand. So this fixed all my brick hands. I rarely brick. Like I think at locals yesterday, I bricked 1 time. And it wasn't even brick. It was my fire opponent went first. And I had an all go first hand. I opened up like 2 Reese maps, a Lotus, and like, I think a Throne. But, I mean, that's not really my opponent. So I had a good hand. It just, if I would have went first, it would have been better. I just didn't have any hand traps. And then, of course, 3 Opening Spirit Gates, staple. Nightmare Pain, 3 of, it's a staple. 1 for 1, Call by the Grave, Terraforming. 3 Thrones, your consistency cards. Man, my other hand trap is 3 Imperms, and I run Eternal Favorite. I like this card. It comes out and help you win games. I thought about cutting it, and honestly, the reason I don't want to cut it for those random times I do want to main deck Super Probably my opponent, because I do play the one Loving Defender. I can resolve it, and then Unchained trap for the Unchained combo. I'm running 8 hand traps. I know that's not enough. Everyone's like, oh, you got to run 15, 18 hand traps. But bro, I don't like that. Like, bro, like, I mean, that's good for the decks that can do it. And this deck can resolve off a combo of 1 card. However, we don't have multiple 1-card starters. It's literally, our only 1-card starter is Lotus and Throne. And Throne is usually grabbing you Lotus. So if your opponent stops Lotus, you're done. I mean, you can do other things as well. However, I just don't think 15 hand traps is correct. I don't know. I mean, I'm still modifying this list. I just know if I add more hand traps, it's going to increase the brick hands, which is what I want to avoid, especially for like a YCS that I'm going to. Then, of course, the Amoraz, Mudcracker. The Princess package was pretty good. I'm not going to say it's like goated or the best thing since sliced bread. I only played it really in 1 tournament, and it felt good. So, as just another option, it only conflicted a few times, but I didn't hate it. And then everything else stayed the same. The Little Knight, the Yama, the Rage, Super Poly Targets, Loving Defender, Beat Gem Buster, these cards, and then Veradress. I made Veradress like every game. I rarely bring out Loving Defender, bro. Even pre-new set, like, this card never... I mean, I usually won by crashing Yubels pre the new set. Post-new set, I rarely bring him out. But you run him because Eternal Favorite can help you come back in this game field advantage, because you just... in phase on your opponent's turn, Eternal Favorite, bring back Yubel Monster. Your turn, bring back Yubel Monster. Or just bring back Yubel on their in phase of your opponent's turn. Your turn, Eternal Favorite, fuse, and they board off for Loving Defender, and then pop off. So, anyway, man, this is the deck list. And I gotta say, man, I really enjoy playing this list. I'm gonna show you guys my side deck right now. I think my side deck is very weak, and the reason why I'm not doing as well, because I'm just, like, you guys saw what I'm running into. Like, my last run opponent, like, literally like 3 outs, the perfect 3-card hand to beat my hand, and you're running a combo deck and you had your full combo. Like that was nutty. Like, ain't nothing you could do. So 3 Evenlies. I guess they're not in row, but 3 D barriers. D barriers mainly for like my Voiceless Voice matchup, which I hate. 3 skill drains when I go first. I don't know how I feel about skill drain though. I know it's good. And I know you can just Yubel crash with Nightmare Pain, but it requires so much setup, and it doesn't automatically win you the game. It just slows the game down and help you come back and win. Like, I've definitely won games off of skill drain, but I'd be lying if I said, man, sometimes I've lost off of skill drain, and I'm like, man, I wish skill drain was just something, a different floodgate, honestly. However, I'm still gonna run it right now because it could just, only because you can Yubel float and OTK, that's really the only reason we run it. 3D Crows, because I wanted to try it out over the Bestial package. I don't have Bestial Drill's Worm, which is why I was teching 3D Crows. It felt good, so I'm going to continue teching this right now. Then, of course, all my super pilots on my side deck, because for decks, mainly for rogue decks like Branded, this is like main change, but like Branded, that's like the mirror match. Really, the mirror match is why I want to side 3 of these, because Yubel is a very popular deck, especially in my area. And I'm pretty sure at YCS Indy I might run into 1 or 2 Yubel players, maybe. And I can see this being good. And of course, like if you feel like sometimes too, I'm considering changing my game plan up, and I might main deck this again and just maybe go based off of like a regular Yubel plays. But I don't know, man. The format is just nutty. People are playing Lightning Storm and like Feather Dusters, and it's kind of hard to like slow roll with back row because people are just gonna wipe your back row and pop off with one monster combos like Popular and search this, bring out this, special summon this, and like it's really annoying. But yeah, man, this is the list. Hope you guys like this portion of the vlog, and I hope you guys want me to do this some more. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want more of these like little pre-deck profiles post every vlog. All right, it's your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. If you guys are watching me on the premiere live, hit that donation button. Whatever you guys want to give to support the channel, be highly appreciative. Or if not, just smash that like button. It's free. Liking is free. Share the video, and I'm out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.